Welcome back. Our next guest has starred in hit TV shows and blockbuster movies from Star Trek and Star Wars to Felicity and Heroes. He's also in Steven Spielberg's new film, The Fabelmans, which is in theaters right now. But for actor Greg Grunberg, his most important role is that of father, a caregiver and advocate for his son Jake, who is living with epilepsy. It's what has inspired his latest project, a series called The Caregiver. And Greg joins me now. Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What a great introduction.
Oh, well.
And yeah, I am so happy to be here. Yeah, I've done all the fancy shows and movies and stuff. This series, though, I got to tell you, the Caregiver series. By the way, my son is, he's got epilepsy, but he's living well with it. He's 26. He's got a great job. He's single, ladies. I will put that out there. He is single.
Okay.
He's the greatest.
I cannot believe you have a 26-year-old. Like, this is amazing to me, but I guess we're all getting older.
Thank you.
But I love it. I love that, you know what, there's nothing like a parent's passion to really put fire into something. So let's talk about this project.
Yeah.
So Jake was diagnosed at 7 with epilepsy. Did he have a seizure? How did you find out?
Yeah, I mean, he had, we didn't know what epilepsy was. We didn't have it in our family or whatever. And he had he was just kind of staring. And our teacher told us, his teacher told us, he's staring or something. And we told the pediatrician, and that just started us on this journey. He's had all kinds of seizures. Like, people don't realize a seizure can be a little tick. It can be where you just kind of zone out for a little bit, or what we're all typically used to, where you have a tonic-clonic is what we call it, a seizure where you lose balance, you fall on the floor. But what we realized very quickly is there's 3+ million people that are dealing with this, and their friends and their family, and you ripple that out, and we're talking about 25, 30 million people that are aware of it, that know about it, that are touched by it. And the closest people that are touched by it are the caregivers. My wife and I are caregivers. We used to hate when people said, "You guys are incredible. How do you do this?" Yeah. We need that recognition as caregivers. We need to have a communication. We need to learn from one another. And it doesn't even have to be epilepsy. Like, everybody's a caregiver. There's so many conditions. So I partnered with Jazz Pharmaceuticals. Here's a company who cares so much about patients and caregivers. I've been talking about it on my website, talkaboutit.org, and my podcast for years. We came together, and they are supporting this real show. I mean, this is a real show. I go across the country. I meet a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, whatever, and I take them. I meet the family, and then I take them for a couple hours, and we get to do something that they're passionate about, whether it's pickleball or art or driving a vintage car or whatever. And we laugh, and we share experiences, and we're caregivers. If you're watching this right now and you're a caregiver, you know what I'm talking about. There's a shorthand we have with each other. There's just of any kind. And there's an understanding. We hug. It's just like, oh, you get it. Yeah. And it's a club none of us want to be a part of, but we're so proud to be in it. And I'm telling you, at thecaregiverseries.com, you are going to love these people. They are so wonderful. Yeah. And I love doing the show.
Well, I mean, I have to say, it is so heartening to get kind of that guidance, that advice. I have, my best friend has epilepsy. My nephew does. They all struggle sometimes with getting concrete information from doctors, or sometimes you don't even know where to go. So where did you turn to for advice and support in dealing with this?
I got very lucky. I immediately said, hey, people know this face, and I want to do whatever I can to help. But I got to say, it's overwhelming. Like, these doctors are heroes. There's so many people affected by this. I tell people, though, run, don't walk. Run, ask questions, find a second opinion, do whatever you can. Don't be afraid to do research. Don't be afraid to talk to other caregivers. You're going to learn something. I've learned in this series, my son's had epilepsy for 19 years. Yeah. He's doing great. But I talk to these other people, and they're like, oh, you know what might help him? If he's jogging, or he's on the bike, or he's a second-degree Taekwondo, right? So if Jake's doing something and he's winded, have him walk it off. Don't just go from your heart pounding to, I didn't know that.
I did see that. That's good information.
I was going to say, this older guy that I met, he's a marathon runner, and he said, that might help your son. I'm learning as I'm doing this series, and it's those little things, those little moments that you take for granted. They're insignificant. It's part of my day. you can really learn from other people, but you have to talk about it. You know, the fact that you just mentioned that you have family, I mean, it lets other people know that they're not alone.
Yeah,
it's
totally.
not isolating. There's hope out there. There's new therapies. There's new things you can think about, like taking a nap, or, you know, recognizing when you don't feel so well. And I don't know, there's so many things you can learn from other people, but you have to share that information.
Yeah. You know, and I have to say, it is sharing that information, and I really do appreciate it. Before I let you go, though, where can people see Caregivers?
So you go to thecaregiverseries.com.
Okay.
Super easy. Thecaregiverseries.com, and it'll take you to the YouTube page. There's a bunch of episodes up now, and then we're rolling out more episodes all the time.
Okay.
And then you can follow me on Twitter or on Instagram. I'm talking about this all the time. I'm so proud of it.
I can tell you
look,
clearly care so much. Thank you
well,
so much.
I can't do it without you having me on the show. So I thank you. I really mean it. Thank you.
Oh, 100%. And we will hopefully check in with you again soon. So thank you, Greg.